Hey YouTube. I've talked about clipless pedals and the benefits of trying them out and whatnot. One of the hurdles you kind of run into when you're first starting out is to get into clipless pedals. You're going to spend $100 at a minimum. Some bike shoes that you need and able to run clipless pedals because they have these cleats here. Bike shoes, they tend to run around $100 themselves, and then you have the pedals, so it can get kind of spendy. And if you're not wanting to dive right in and spend a couple $100 on a setup you may not like, the way to go is to get a pair of shoes and some pedals that are decent, not bad or cheap, but something that works. I run the cheaper set of Shimano SPDs, and I really like them. I haven't felt any need to change. Maybe there's better out there, but they've been real durable for me. I haven't had any issues. And these shoes I got from a place called Performance Bike, and there's a couple of beautiful things about these shoes. First of all, they're very hard. Unlike a normal shoe that flexes a lot, these have a real solid platform. So when you go to pedal, you get all of your pedaling strength. It's like your entire foot's going down rather than just the part on the pedal. Your foot doesn't, it doesn't roll over the pedal like it would in a normal shoe. So it's kind of like ski boots. They're firm. They're not entirely rigid, but they're much firmer than a regular sole. The other thing, you've got the cleats that you put in. You can keep these out. Like if you get these shoes and decide that you just can't deal with clipless, you can just take these cleats off. You can even put the cover back in and glue it back down if you want. But that's but the really good thing about these shoes is number one, the price. Performance Bike, I think I got these for $40. Maybe you'll get them on sale for cheaper. Maybe they're $60 now. I don't know. But you can see them. There's a lot of shoes that run quite a bit more. You can get them carbon fiber that don't weigh anything, and you can. Sky's the limit on some of these things. But as far as trying it out, $40 isn't a bad price for a pair of shoes. The other thing is, when you're mountain biking, sometimes people use road bike shoes, and the problem with that is when you have to stop and hike up a section because you can't ride it, you need some decent traction, and these have decent traction. The other thing is these are breathable, which for me is a huge deal. My feet get hot, I'm miserable in a hurry. So these shoes are pretty breathable. I'm not saying these are the be-all end-all of bike shoes. I'm saying they're a good starter pair. You're going to wear bike shoes out. They're going to get wet. They're going to stink. You're going to have to replace them. That's going to happen with just about any shoe. These aren't crazy carbon fiber or anything ridiculous. They're just a decent pair of shoes to start out with. And, you can get a better pair of shoes. Honestly, when these wear out, I may just get another set. I don't know. I've had good luck with them. And I just, I know it's expensive getting into clipless pedals. Mountain biking itself is expensive. And so anytime you can, cut a corner here or there without hurting you, it's nice. So that's why I want to do this video. Like I said, these shoes, they're not amazing, but they're great for the price, and they're great for trying it out. And once you go to something that's, clipless, some people don't like them. I thought I wouldn't like them, and I love them. But that's the great thing about getting a pair of bike shoes anyway, is, like I said, the firmer sole, so that more of your pedaling power is going to the pedals themselves. And one other thing I would say, I have a size 13 shoe. If you have bigger feet, you might want to run the cleat back towards your heel a little bit. I had these placed forward, and anytime I went down a descent and I was on the pedals for a little while, my feet hurt. So I brought these back, and it centered my foot over the pedal a little bit more and made it a lot easier to sustain the downhill. A lot of people get clipless pedals and complain that their feet hurt on the downhill. That's what I found, was moving it back helped a whole lot. But anyway, that's my video on pair of bike shoes. You know, they don't have to be this pair, but if you're starting out and you don't want to, you know, go big into a pair of bike shoes and pair of pedals, start out with something inexpensive and see if you like it first. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.